Hi, I'm Greg Robinson from myphotographyshow.com, where you can send your photos in for a free critique. That's exactly what Michael did with this image that I'm going to critique right now. Thanks, Michael, for sending your image in. I'm going to critique this image in two different parts, I think, maybe three. The first one will be about your settings, the second one will be composition, and the third one will be general impact of the scene. Let's get right into it. Now, you were using, Michael, 100 ISO, great choice in order to get the least noise possible in your image, so well done on that. Your aperture was set to f/32, I suppose you chose that to get the maximum depth of field with a shutter speed of 1/8 of a second. Now, one thing I would suggest in these kind of cases, right here, I can imagine you were focusing at infinity. Now, when you focus at infinity, your aperture, well, you have no depth of field. Your depth of field will not be influenced because everything is at the same focusing distance. Therefore, there will be no blur background compared to your subject, etc. Okay? In which case, you can choose whatever aperture you want. What I suggest in those cases is to choose the aperture that'll give you the optimum lens quality, and that would be around f/8 or f/11. This would have enabled you to raise your shutter speed and avoid all this camera shake, and well, it's not really camera shake, it's just blur because the clouds were moving and you were shooting at a low shutter speed. So we get this kind of blur effect in the clouds and slightly in the water here in the waves. Therefore, just, well, yeah, open up your aperture and use your shutter speed to its maximum to freeze everything in motion. Compositionally, great work. I love the fact that you chose to place your horizon line on the bottom third here in order to leave space for the very dramatic sky on the top. Beautiful there. And the boat being placed on the third part here, going towards the right of the frame. Great image, really perfect, and as you say, patience paid off, because just at that point you had the sun that was beaming through here and offering us this beautiful yellow spot through in all that blue, you know, just great. And I can imagine actually that when the sun went down about here, it started lighting the clouds, and you must have had a beautiful sky that night. Must have been great. Thanks again, Michael, for sending your image in. All you other viewers, please don't hesitate to subscribe to our YouTube channel, find us on Facebook and Twitter, and more importantly, come to myphotographyshow.com, where you can also send your photos for a free critique. I'll be more than happy to do them. This is Greg Robinson wishing you a good day.